Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about ChatGPT and its limitations because if you're not aware, if you're using the free version of ChatGPT, it does not have access to the live internet information. So that is why people are using paid ChatGPT Plus version. And on the top of that, it has different plugins that you can use. And in this case, we will be talking about Aaron Browser, which can enhance your experience of using the information online through ChatGPT. I already covered some basic features of this plugin in the previous video on our channel, so just check it out. I showed how to install it, how to find it on the store, and how to start using that. Today, I want to show you a few more features and use cases that are usually very helpful to people that are everyday internet users. So basically everyone, single of us. So first of all, I wanted to give you a small tip. So once your plugin is activated and you're still not actually sure about all the features it has and how in which ways it can be useful for you, you can just type use cases of the plugin, and it's gonna compose a list of all the features and ways how this can be useful for you. So here you go, web content, real-time search, wiki search, text rewrite, translation, local information retrieval, and so on and so on. So basically what I'm trying to say, it's really hard to get track of all the plugins that you're using. So sometimes just double check because there might be some updates or you've forgotten something. And sometimes it's really nice to get a grasp of everything that you can do with a particular tool. So the first user case that I wanted to show you is with the math problem. So I will start in chat just in case. Make sure the browser, Aaron browser is activated right here. And I already found a mathematical problem that I want to solve. And to be honest, I don't really remember how to do that. Or for example, you're studying at school or university and you need to double check how to solve it, or you're a parent and you need to help your kid and you actually have no idea how to proceed with that. No worries. ChatGPT got your back at this situation because A, it will give us the right answer in the end, but besides that, it will walk us through the whole process, how actually to do that, the logic behind that, and what are the right steps to get to the final answer. So you don't just get the answer, you actually understand how it works. And here you go. So the value A is 2.5. That was pretty quick. Again, if you're studying, you can get an idea of how to do that by yourself next time. And I really think it's super useful, and I kind of wish I had it when I was in high school. So I'm opening a new chat, making sure the browser is activated. This time, I have a little bit of more creative problem. So for example, I found a portfolio of a person that I really like this fiber style, and I need to find more people because A, I'm just curious, B, maybe I need a list of people for the project that I'm about to execute. So I'm gonna paste that and ask for a list of people working in this similar fiber stop motion art. Here we go. Let's see how it's gonna handle that. But a few things to mention. First of all, you can notice here we pasted a link to the website, to the portfolio of the creator. It would not be possible in the regular ChatGPT version because it does not have access to websites. Here it analyzed the website, it gave the list of the projects that were executed by this creator. However, communities and so on. So you can see it was not able to retrieve the data. However, my tip here, do not give up on the first prompt. The answer really depends on how you prompt it, how you word it. Sometimes you're not able to get what you're looking for from the first try. So I just strongly encourage you to try to reword what you're looking for. So for example, proceed with the wider search of the artists in the niche. Here we go. Because as we know, for example, we are pretty much used to Google, and sometimes we do not find on the first website the information we're looking for. And we've kind of got used to that with ChatGPT. That is still a learning curve for lots of people. So if you do not get the right answer or piece of information from the first one, do not give up. Try to reword it to make it narrower, or sometimes vice versa, wider. And here you go. We already have a few answers, and we can proceed with more and more precise questions to make sure that we find the particular people that we are looking for who are creating in the same field as our initial entry animates creator. However, I'm gonna stop at this point because I think you get the gist. I want to show the last use case that I want to showcase. Again, making sure everything is activated. That is kind of a habit for us now. For example, we are trying to keep up with all the news in the tech industry, which is sometimes a bit tricky. There is so much going on. So what I want to do, 5 most important news within tech industry last week. Oops. I'm gonna fix little typo here and let's go, because it's gonna analyze all the websites that you're usually going through manually. And a lot of times there are some random articles, or a lot of times those articles overlap and you have to go through the same material over and over again. And here you go. You can just type 5 most important news within tech industry, and it gives you the overview, what happened, and where you can find more detailed information that can be also useful for content creators or small businesses that try to create content for their web pages and they need an overview, for example, in this case, tech industry or fashion industry or something else. This content is pretty viral nowadays, so you don't need to conduct all the research by yourself, but you can just ask ChatGPT plugin Aaron Browser to make sure that you're up to date with everything which is going on in the world. And I really hope those tips and tricks make your life a little bit more efficient, a little bit more easy. And in case you run into any problems with our plugins, please feel free to contact our support team. I will drop the email address in the description below. And good luck, and hope your life is much, much more efficient with our plugins. Bye-bye. See you later.